Hello, lacrosse fans, and welcome inside the Langley Event Center Fieldhouse. It is day 7 of the 2019 World Indoor Lacrosse Championships. Glad you can tune in on tfsetv.ca and the LAC Sports Network as the placement games continue. The battle for ninth. And the 4:30 game just about to face off is Slovakia against Ireland. Slovakia 3-2 in this tournament. They began things Thursday with a 24-14 win over Scotland. Friday, they lose to the Czechs 17-3. Saturday, a big 18-7 victory over Mexico. And then an 18-6 loss to Germany on Monday. And then they beat up on the Costa Ricans 21-4 yesterday. For Ireland, they are 3-1. Got off to a tough start, lost 11-8, a close one in Netherlands on the tournament opener on Thursday. They bounced back Friday with a big 18-2 win over Hong Kong. They edged Serbia 10-9 on Saturday, and then Monday they beat the Swiss 18-7. So we got the Irish in their white uniforms, the Slovaks in their blues, and we get a false start right off the hop. And it'll be Ireland taking over. This is the first playoff game of the tournament for Ireland. Slovakia's already played in one, which they beat Costa Rica yesterday. And here goes Ireland to work on offense for the first time. Coppinger with a shot, and it hits the post and stays out. It slid past the goaltender, Travis Sandeen. And possession will stay with Ireland. Here's a shot, another save by Sandeen. I asked the head coach, Larry Phelan, before the game how you pronounce the goaltender's name. He said, go with Sandeen, so that's what we'll go with. Larry from Baltimore, same with his assistant coach, Scott Joyner. And a turnover by Slovakia. Ireland already with a couple shots on Sandeen. It's still scoreless. Brian Gillis leads his team in scoring. What a tournament he's had. 30 points in 4 games. Behind him with 27 is Coppinger. Now it's Ireland with 10 on the shot clock. Coppinger, far side of your screen, rolls one on goal. Sandeen, the left pad save. Thomas Ridlow lost control. Another turnover by the Slovaks, and Ireland going to get their offense right back out there. Brendan Farrell with the steal. And now Gillis with a lane, and he shoots it wide. And this will be an over and back call against the Irish. Penalty coming up as well. Well, and there is the whistle. Over and back is called, and now an illegal substitution call coming up against Slovakia. Referees today, the head ref is John Zabo. Alongside him, Jan Martin, Thomas Rod. The backup official is Martin Bartuska. So it's Ireland getting an early power play. They've had a great, or not so great power play, 31% this tournament. Farrell sets it up for Shanahan. Gillis, Coppinger, everybody's had a touch now. Here's Gillis getting the screen, backdoor feed, Gibson, quick shot, but we've got to push in the back charge against Farrell of Ireland. So it'll be Slovakia taking it deep into Ireland territory for the first time in this game. Starting for Ireland is the goaltender Jonathan McMillan. Devlin Shanahan getting a rest. Shot clock down to 10. Past the 2-minute mark of this opening quarter. Here's a shot and a save by McMillan. Samuel Postma, the Brampton native, letting that shot go. Still 1 minute and 8 seconds to work with on this Ireland power play. Gillis back and forth with Coppinger. Now Gibson. Gillis behind the back to Farrell, steps into a shot. Nice save, Sandeen. 4 saves already for the Slovakian goaltenders. He throws it out to center. Martinisic. And now Miroslav Samo going to kill some time. 40 seconds left in the illegal substitution call. Being served by Andre Radamak. Now the shot clock down to 8 for Dennis English. And he's going to concede and just dump it into an empty corner. Last chance for this Irish power play. Here's a shot and another save by Sandeen. That was Coppinger with the overhand at the top. And the penalty's over. In 4 seconds, we're back to 5-on-5 momentarily. Ireland going to be 0 for 1 on the power play. Now an over and back call here against Slovakia. Slovakia causing a turnover here. Comes out to center, last touch by the Slovaks, so this isn't over and back if Ireland gets it. Loose ball, Samo under pressure from behind. Gets the reset, but he brought it back to his side of center, so it's over and back. And now a chance for Ireland behind the defense. Wide open and getting denied is Pat Lean. Boy, Sandeen has been a story 4 minutes into this first quarter. He has stopped everything he's faced. A couple of golden opportunities for Ireland. None better there than Pat Lean all alone. Now Peter Seya to Postma. Up top, Kapusti. Sends it to the far side. Thomas Yek drops it down low. Thrown towards the back of the net. Bouncing ball on the turf. Ireland picks it up. Could be an odd man rush if they hurry. Here's a wide open Gibson who shoots and scores. Takes a feed from Zabo and Gibson opens the scoring. 5th goal of the tournament, 12th point. Sean Gibson, a veteran with this Irish squad. Lots of WILC experience under his belt. Makes it 1-0. Good setup there from Brendan Zabo in transition. Now the face-off done illegally there by Slovakia. Gillis sets it up for Coppinger on the far side. Shanahan in the middle, and a shot and another goal. This one from Connor Kelly. And it's 2-0 Ireland, just like that. 2 goals in under 30 seconds. 10:08 to go, so after a solid start from Sandeen, he's allowed the last 2 shots to beat him. And Connor Kelly bags his 4th of the tournament. He's up to 14 points, and this is 5th game. Slovakia with possession, but they're going to turn it over right away, checking the back. So Seamus Shanahan and Coppinger get the assists on that last goal. Brendan Zabo, the only helper on the opening goal from Gibson. So those last 2 goals coming 17 seconds apart, and now we have another turnover against Slovakia. They changed too quickly. Now referee going to give him another illegal substitution call. So Ireland going to their second power play where they're 0 for 1 here tonight. So back on the floor for Ireland is the leading scorer Gillis, along with Coppinger, Gibson, Seamus Shanahan, and Connor Kelly. Gillis on the near side. Up top for Coppinger, right back to Gillis. He's got room. Gillis shoots one. Sandeen to save. And Slovakia just going to throw it down the floor all the way to the goaltender. And picking it up is McMillan. Scoops it ahead. Irish set up. Gibson to Kelly. Coppinger comes in late off the bench. Gillis. Gibson looking for an option. Drops it up to Coppinger. Now Kelly. Gillis under pressure. Couldn't get the shot. Scoops it back up. Back up high. Coppinger shoots. Sandeen saves, and he's got the rebound. So under 9 minutes to go, Sandeen able to hit Thomas Yek off the bench. He's shorthanded, one-on-one. Yek with a swim move. He shoots one, and we got a penalty coming up. Another illegal substitution call. I think this one's going to Ireland. So there's the best Slovak chance. Thomas Yek takes it himself. Couldn't beat McMillan. And now Ireland going to the box for the first time. It'll be 4-on-4 for the next minute and 2 seconds. So Ireland already 0 for 2 in this game in the power play, but they're still up 2-0 on goals from Sean Gibson and Connor Kelly. Scramble forward in the far side corner. Picking it up for Slovakia's Postma. Postma to Kapusti. Waiting for the screen. He'll take a shot that's blocked on its way through. Ends up behind the goal for English. 5 on the shot clock. English with one hand on his stick. Turns to the net with a shot. Missed the target. It'll be Ireland ball. Running the floor all by himself, Mike Shea. Tries a shot. Sandeen makes a stop. We're 4-on-4 for the next 20 seconds. Just over 8 minutes to go in this opening quarter. Again, Slovakia 3-2 in this tournament. Ireland 3-1. Winner of this game plays the winner of Australia and Scotland. The loser of this plays the loser of Germany, Sweden. Penalties over. It's now the first man advantage of the game for Slovakia. 7:35 to go. Ireland looking to kill some time off the clock. Coppinger to Gibson. Now to the near side corner. Gillis. No double team on him yet, but the shot clock's down to 5. Gillis cuts to the net with room. Sandeen the stick save, and then Gillis touched it in the crease. So one last chance to set up here on this man advantage for the Slovaks. Embury. Now in the middle, Postma. To the far side for Dennis English. Off the bench, here comes the leading scorer, Thomas Yek. 26 points to lead the Slovaks. Here's a shot and a save. That was Hasselton letting it go. McMillan got his shoulder on it. Ireland picks it up. We're going to be 5-on-5 in the next 3 seconds. So Slovakia 0 for 3 on the power play, and now they're going back to the penalty box. Brendan Zabo was dumped, and getting the gate for Slovakia is going to be Postma, and he's going to get 2 minutes for holding. So Ireland go to their third power play. Gillis going to take the handoff from the official. Here's Gibson, far side post looking to the net. He might take a shot, passes instead to Shanahan. Now an outside bid by Farrell is stopped. Rebound, the Slovakians have it. Defender trying to get out of trouble. He got knocked down from behind, so Ireland picks it up. Nice job there by the forwards. Stay hard on that Slovakian defender, Embury. Now Farrell steps into a shot, misses the cage. Off the backboard, it's grabbed by Gillis, right back to Farrell. Gillis to the net with a shot. Farrell, or make that Sandeen, down on both knees, makes a save. .550 to go in the quarter. Minute 10 to go in Postma's holding call. Nick Kapusti to the far side finds Yek. Yek to the net with a shot. Bounces it wide of the post. And it comes into the Ireland bench. So it will be Irish possession with 51 seconds to go on their power play. Gillis, 16 goals in this tournament. Now Shanahan drops it down to Gillis, near side. Now up top, Coppinger shoots one. Missed the far left corner, gets it back. Gillis in front. Here's a wide open chance by Kelly. That's put wide. Shot clock at 4. Now a shot hits Sandeen. This time it goes out of play. Nice job by Coppinger to beat the shot clock. So Sandeen still remains solid. It could be a 4, even 5-0 lead for Ireland as we have 5 minutes to play. Shanahan, backdoor feed, wide open and a goal. Great pass. And Coppinger gets the power play marker. Ireland's 1 for 3 on the man advantage. Coppinger's 15th of the tournament. Beautifully set up by Seamus Shanahan, who's up to 10 points. So it is 3-0 Ireland. 4:55 to play. Not much Sandeen can do there. Sliding to his right. False start on the face-off against Slovakia. So here comes Shea with possession, trying to make it 4-0, but Sandeen makes a stop. Gillis grabs the loose ball, far side wall. Trying to step away from danger. He finds some open space just in front of center. Now Brennan Zabo with a bouncer over the glass and out of play. It'll be Slovakia ball with 4:33 to go. Time has flown by during this 2019 WILC. Already day 7. Quarterfinal action in the Arena Bowl taking place here this evening. The next game here at the Fieldhouse will be Serbia against Austria. Ireland gets a steal deep in their own territory. Nearly thrown away, and now a battle for the loose ball. And Slovakia comes up with it. Nice job by Andre Radamak to knock it free to Patsko. Under 4 minutes to go. Nick Kapusti, 11 goals for the Slovaks this tourney. Sends it over to Cernak. Cernak to Thomas Yek. 1-on-3. Yek loses not only the ball, but his stick as well. Nice piece of defending there by Ireland, and here they come the other way. In transition is Daniel Smith all by himself. He waits for reinforcements off the bench. Brian Gillis, the assistant captain, getting sized up by Thomas Ridlow. Now to the far side, Coppinger gets a feed and he rang it off the post and goes out of play. 3:16 to go. Ireland going to hang on to it. Gillis to the far side. Coppinger, another shot. Sandeen, the right pad stop. And Slovakia gets the rebound. Martinisic going to hand off and go to the bench for a change under 3 minutes to play. Taylor Embury puts it into the stick of Peter Patsko, the Bratislava native, to the far side of the floor for Cernak. Cernak got a slash. Penalty coming to Ireland as Cernak takes it around the net. Shot clock at 2. Cernak falls, makes a pass, and we're going to get a whistle as the shot clock hits 0. So Slovakia going to go to their second power play, looking to get on the board. It's a 3-0 Ireland lead. 2 minutes for slashing to Sonny Campbell, the Dublin product. So we'll see if this will spark the Slovakian offense. Down 3. Postma passing to his left. Shot right on. That delivered by Nick Kapusti off the shoulder of McMillan. Slovakia gets the reset. Postma playing the middle. Down low, wide open in front. And another great stop by McMillan on Kapusti. Slovakia gets another reset. Kapusti's had a couple of golden opportunities. Here's a shot and another save. McMillan got a piece of that bid from Hazelton. And this time Ireland makes sure they get the rebound, and it's Shea all by himself. Tries a shot, Sandeen the save. Minute 10 to go on this Slovakia power play. And 100 seconds to go in this first quarter. Samuel Postma back and forth with English. Here's English cutting in with a shot, missed the net. Shot clock at 7. Postma gets it. And a shot by Kapusti goes wide, and this will be a 30-second violation against Slovakia. 43 seconds to go in the penalty to Sonny Campbell. Ireland still up 3-0. Luke Maloney to Brian Gillis. Gibson down in the far corner for Kelly. Shot clock at 7. Here's a shot and a save by Sandeen. Sticks out his left shoulder on Gibson. Ireland gets the ball, and they should be able to kill the remaining 14 seconds in Campbell's penalty. Gillis just waiting for Campbell to step out of the box. Back to 5-on-5. Slovakia 0 for 2 on the power play. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Gillis looking for the pass. Taken off the ball. Slovakia picks it up. One last chance here. We'll see if they pull the goaltender. Running back the other way is Miroslav Samo. Sandeen going to remain in his net. 10 seconds to go. Patsko to the far side. Martin Pisar. 5 seconds left. Pisar running out of space. Puts a shot wide, and 15 minutes is in the books. The score after 15. Ireland 3, Slovakia no score. Stay tuned. We're coming back with second quarter action. Welcome back inside the Langley Event Center Fieldhouse, just steps away from the Arena Bowl. After 15 minutes, Ireland leading Slovakia 3-0. Connor Kelly, Luke Coppinger, Seamus Shanahan. All three of those players with at least 2 points in that first quarter. Back underway here from the Fieldhouse. We got a push in the back charged against Slovakia, so it's Ireland ball. Both teams finishing a change. And now a whistle. Slovakia complaining that Ireland had too many players on the floor, but no penalty coming up. So Ireland looking to add to their 3-goal lead. Gibson to the far side. A shot goes wide by Maloney. Now Coppinger awaiting the screen. Walks down the short side. Knocked down neatly there by Andre Radamak. Ball's loose. Shot clock at 5. Ireland picks it up. Here's a shot that goes over the glass by Luke Maloney. And now a chance for Slovakia. Unable to take the breakaway feed was Peter Patsko. He would have been one-on-one against McMillan. Now Patsko picks it up in the far corner. Throws it to an open teammate fresh off the bench. It's Noah Hosselton, the Richmond, Ontario native. Now pass comes to the near side wall. English gets the screen. Shot clock at 5. Backdoor feed, and McMillan makes a great stop on Patsko sliding to his right. There's McMillan's best save of the game. Just over a minute gone by here in the second quarter. Still 3-0 Irish. Connor Dockery sees forwards coming off the bench. Leaves it for Coppinger. Coppinger to the far side. Wide open chance for Gillis. Thought about shooting. Gives it right back to Coppinger. Shot clock down to 5. Here's an outside shot and a goal by Coppinger. His second of the game, 3rd point. Saw some traffic in front of the netminder Sandeen. And a hard bounce so the goaltender didn't even see it. And we're going to have a timeout called on the floor. (13:27 to go). As you see the replay, Coppinger just unloads that overhand. Now the ref wants to talk to the captains of both teams. So Coppinger tied for the team leading goals now with Gillis. They both have 16. Not quite sure what the ref is explaining here. So it's 4-0 Ireland. The discussion is over. Face off at center. Taking the face off for Ireland, Sonny Campbell. And winning that face-off for Slovakia, William Mahan. So Gillis gets an assist, first point of the game for the team's leading point getter. Slovakia still scoreless in this one. Here's English, his pass out of the stick of Peter Seya, and rolls to the goaltender McMillan. Ireland back the other way, Daniel Smith. Over to an oncoming Sean Gibson. Gibson to the far side wall. Gillis. Back to the near side, Connor Kelly with a shot. Stopped by Sandeen. Slovakia possession with 12:25 to go. Andre Radamak gets away from one defender. Passes to a forward fresh off the Slovakian bench. It's Noah Hazelton throwing it in front, and a great diving up opportunity from Posma. Stopped by McMillan. Now scramble for it behind the net of McMillan. It pops free to Lean of Ireland. And Lean going to take his time getting over center. 3 minutes gone by in this second quarter. Shot clock halfway done here for Ireland as Farrell tries a shot, hits the right leg of Sandeen. Loose ball on the floor. Bodies hit the deck and Slovakia comes up with it. Now Slovakia back on the attack. English takes it around the net. One-handed pass up top. Here's an outside shot that goes wide by Patsko. Over the glass and out of play, so Ireland will take over possession, inching towards the 4-minute mark of the second quarter. Gibson takes a pass in the middle, slides it to his left to Coppinger. Gillis up high, back to Coppinger. This is where he scored his most recent goal. Coppinger tried to feed to Maloney, but he dropped it. And Andre Radamak scoops it up, throws a long bomb pass the other way, way out of the reach of Marichek. And McMillan, the goaltender, flips it back to center for Smith. Smith doesn't like the numbers he sees, so he passes to Farrell in front for Gillis. His shot rolls out of his stick at the last second. Ireland trying to keep possession. It's loose on the floor. And the Slovakian defender going to pick it up. It's Miroslav Samo. Samo to Poleaxe. Poleaxe bounces it in for Noah Hazelton. Now Chernak able to find Kapusti. Kapusti to Hazelton. Shot clock at 3. His shot goes wide to McMillan. Ireland comes back the other way. It's a 2-on-1 fast break if they hurry, but unable to pick it up clean was Connor Kelly. Now he'll jog it in. Kelly towards the middle of the floor on his pass block. Coppinger picks it up. Coppinger to Gibson. Gibson with a shot. Wide of the net. Sandeen's going to pick it up from behind his goal. Long feed the other way. Hits Postma in front. He can't dunk it over the shoulder, McMillan. Nice play set up by the goaltender Sandeen. Hits Postma all by himself. And McMillan with another grade A stop. Nice job by Peter Seya to keep it in front of the center line. And now English with a shot off the left arm of McMillan. Bounces back to center. And Thomas Yek gets a fresh 30 seconds for the Slovaks. 9 minutes to go, first half. Peter Seya with a shot and an easy save for McMillan. Zabo runs it back. Throws it the other way for Sonny Campbell. Campbell around the defender, rated on goal. Sandeen the save. Gillis on the rebound. Ran through the crease, they say, did Sonny Campbell. So it'll be a turnover to Ireland with 8:45 to play. Pretty clean second quarter thus far. Fast moving, just one goal. And it came out of the stick of Luke Coppinger, Toronto, Ontario native. Chernak on the near side, head up, goes to the far side, and rolling that one over the glass. That came out of the stick very awkwardly. There's Noah Hazelton, they're gonna say it hit an Irish stick. So Yek sets it up for Slovakia. Tomas Yek out of the far side, Kapusti. Trying to spin away from Zabo, there's no room, and now he threw a pass over the head of Embury, and this will be an over and back call. Meanwhile, penalty behind the play, and we're gonna get a cross-checking call to Mike Shea. Shea not afraid of the physical style. 2 minutes for cross-checking, so Slovakia is gonna get their third power play of the game. 8:03 to go in this first half. Samuel Postma gonna play the middle, goes to Yek, right back to Postma. Yek to the far side, rolls out of the stick of Hazelton, he'll pick it up on the far ball. Hazelton gets it back, tries a shot, McMillan glanced at it, Slovakia gets it back, Hazelton with 9 on the shot clock. Ball's in the middle, Postma had it knocked out of his stick by Brendan Zabo, and this is gonna be a 30-second violation against Slovakia. Nice PK so far by Ireland, 7:33 to go in the quarter. And now a penalty coming up to Slovakia. So if Ireland doesn't score here on the 6-on-5, McMillan goes to the bench for the extra attacker. Will be 4-on-4. Coppinger just trying to kill some time off the clock. Sorry, to make it 5-on-5 as the Irish are shorthanded. Shot clock down to 2. Coppinger at the last second. Blows one wide of the left side post. And we're going to get a slashing call. It looks like to Ivan Chernak. Most of the Slovakian roster actually hail from Slovakia. There's a couple Canadians, like Hazelton from Ontario. Kapusti from nearby Penticton, and Postma from Brampton, Ontario. The rest from Slovakia. Game has grown so much in that country, and they're having a pretty solid tournament. Like I mentioned, 3-2 entering play. So 4-on-4, 10 seconds left on this Irish shot clock. We got a save by Sandeen. Ireland picks up the rebound. They'll be on the power play in 30 seconds. There's about a 7-second differential between the shot clock and penalty. Coppinger to Gillis. Gillis goes down to the left side for Gibson. Gibson and Coppinger, shot clock at 6. Gillis takes the shot wide of the net. This will be a turnover against Ireland. And now Ireland on the power play in 2 seconds. This will be their 4th opportunity. They're 1 for 3. Out of the box comes Shea. See how much time the Slovakians can kill. Under 6 minutes to go in this first half. Postma on the far side of your screen. Nice footwork. Creates space. Postma now shoots one. McMillan a save. Got his goal stick between his legs, and he remains perfect with 5:40 to go. And we're going to get a penalty coming up to Ireland for a cross-check. During the change, Ben Schneider cross-checked his man from behind, and he's going to get the gate. So Slovakia will be on a power play in 39 seconds. For now, they're going to take it deep in Irish territory. We're 4-on-4 for the next 39 seconds. Patsko to Poleaxe. He loads up a shot and he scores! Slovakia is on the board. Miroslav Poleaxe gets the first goal of the night. It's 4-1 with 5:31 to go. Receives the pass and buries it. 5:31 to go. Three-goal game. We should be 4-on-4 still. They took a penalty off the clock. And it was Poleaxe having a great game against Costa Rica. Scored 2 goals, his first 2 of the tournament. So we're 4-on-4 for the next 30 seconds. .20 seconds to go in 4-on-4. Coppinger gets a screen from Kelly, fakes a shot, now lets it go. Hits Sandeen in the right arm. And then we had a crease call here against Ireland. So Slovakia going to get their third power play. They're 0 for 2. Minute 15 to work with. English up top. Postma. Hazelton. Back to Postma. He wasn't expecting it. 5 seconds on the shot clock. McMillan makes an easy stop on Nick Kapusti. Slovakia gets the reset. Chernak. And now Kapusti with the shot. Stopped by McMillan. He gets the whistle. Zabo. This is Brendan looking to kill some time. The penalty's over in 30 seconds. Shot goes wide from Gibson. Coppinger trying to pick it up in front of his bench. Ball's loose on the turf. And Slovakia will pick it up, and they only have 17 seconds to go on their power play. We'll have time to quickly set up here, as Schneider's ready to come out of the box in 5 seconds. Here's Yek up top. Kapusti. Penalty's over. Yek. Kapusti with a shot. McMillan the stick safe. Pass sent the other way. Stolen by Slovakia. 3:25 to go. And now a steal from Ireland. Well read there by Giroy Dunbar, and he'll get over center and slam on the brakes. Off the bench, Gillis throws it to the near side wall. Kelly tried to get it back to Gillis. His pass was blocked. And here come the Slovaks with a defensive steal. Nice stick there by Miroslav Samo. And now a 2-on-1 chance. Postman takes the feed and he shoots and he scores. Right off the bench, and he hits the back of the net. Set up beautifully by Peter Patsko. And Postma picks up his 11th of the tournament. And Slovakia's got some life here. They've got the last 2 in this game. And it's 4-2 with 2:49 to go. So Poleaxe and then Postma back to back. Little life here for Slovakia. Coppinger looking to get Ireland their 3-goal lead back. Sends it in for Farrell, who gets a screen. Farrell dodges a check, drops it back for Coppinger. Shot clock at 7. Coppinger towards the net. Shot hits Sandeen in the chest. And he'll throw it to an open teammate, Taylor Embury. 2:10 to go in this first half. 4-2 game. Chernak. To the far side for Postma. Postma with room, fires a shot, hits McMillan. He'll go down and get the rebound. Seamus Shanahan off the Irish bench. To the near side, Gibson with his shot, Sandeen the right pad stop. Slovakia the other way with 1:35 to go. Here's a pass nowhere near the intended target of Saya. Now Ireland has numbers in transition. Here's a wide open chance for Coppinger. He had no room over the right shoulder of Sandeen, but Ireland picks up the rebound. Off the bench, Connor Kelly walks in. Right back to Gillis, who shoots and scores. Gillis gets his first of the game. Nice give and go with Kelly. Gillis is 17th of the tournament. Continues his fine play. 1:08 to go. Some late momentum here for Ireland. 5-2 game. Look at Kelly. Looked like he might shoot. He gave it right back to Gillis, who puts a sidearm towards the net and finds room between the legs of Travis Sandeen. Slovakia wins the face-off. Last minute of play in this first half. And away from the ball, we're going to get a moving pick charged against Mahone. Or Mahan, rather. Slovakia's going to get back deep in their own zone. We got a penalty coming up as a defender was dumped. Getting tripped was Alexander Mykrak. And so a late power play coming here for Slovakia, 44 seconds to go. They're 0 for 3 on the power play. We'll see if Slovakia can cut the deficit to 2 again. Chernak, near side, now up top, Postma, back and forth with Yek. Yek to Chernak. Yek once more, in the middle, Hazelton, Yek, Postma, down to his left to Kapusti. Kapusti up high for Yek. Here's Postma, 9 on the shot clock, wide open. Hazelton rips one off the body of Aline and ricochets to center. Postma hustles back to pick it up, shot clock down to 2. Here's Yek at the end of the clock, getting a shot on McMillan. Ireland picks it up, and they can kill the remaining 10 seconds in this half if they want. And it looks like Ireland going to run out of time. Gillis with a late shot. 2 quarters in the books. The score, Ireland 2. Ireland 5, Slovakia 2. Going to step aside and come back in about 10 minutes for the start of the second half. You're watching the 2019 World Indoor Lacrosse Championships live from the Langley Event Center. Welcome back inside the Langley Event Center Fieldhouse. Brandon Astle with you. Thanks for tuning in on TFSETV.ca and the Lac Sports Network. It's 5-2 in favor of Ireland after 30 minutes, but they're in penalty trouble. I guess Ireland got a penalty at the end of that second quarter because in the box with a full 2 minutes is Michael Kennedy. Don't know if that's a bench minor or whatnot, and Kennedy's going to serve, but he's in there joined by Mike Shea, who still has 1:16 left in his penalty. So a big opportunity here for Slovakia, who has scored 2 of the last 3 goals in this game. But their power play is 0 for 3 here tonight. False start against Slovakia, so it'll be Ireland ball. So Gillis. And actually out of the game, the penalty is to the goaltender, Jonathan McMillan. I think he had illegal equipment. So McMillan is tossed. He got 2 in a game, so that's why Kennedy's serving. So McMillan out. Devlin Shanahan takes over. As it sounds like McMillan got caught with illegal equipment. And a funny story, before the game, the head coach of the Slovaks, Larry Fila, came up to me and the PA announcer, Fred, he thought we were the officials and asked what the rules were about illegal equipment. And we weren't too sure about international play, so he said, we're the wrong guys to ask. So he must have had a trick up his sleeve about calling McMillan out on his illegal equipment, and his night's over. So what a call there for the Slovakian coach, Larry Fila out of Baltimore. Because now coming in cold off the bench is Devlin Shanahan. So it's still a 5-on-3 for Slovakia as they double team the ball. Gibson takes a shot that goes over the glass and out of play. 25 seconds gone off the penalty, or gone off the game clock in this quarter. So the leaders for Ireland points-wise, Connor Kelly and Coppinger each have 3. Patsko has 2 assists to lead the way for Slovakia. 10 seconds left on the shot clock as they set up the 5-on-3. Postma now to the near side. Ridlow. Yek. Postma, 1 second left, gets the shot away, and it beat the shot clock as it hit Devlin Shanahan in the chest protector. And now a whistle sounds as Shanahan needs to check his mask. That shot might have actually caught the bottom of his mask, so he gets the whistle from the ref. And he's going to need some repairs at the bench. And we know they don't have another goaltender to put in while this helmet issue gets repaired. So we're just going to have to wait until it's fixed. Or he might just need a drink of water here as he got his bell rung. And it looks like it's all right. It's not a helmet issue. He just needed a squirt of water to collect himself. So still 18 seconds of 5-on-3 time for Slovakia. Postma. Up top, sends it down low, gets it back. Postma. To the near side, Yek behind the back, and the pass goes right into the goal stick of Devlin Shanahan. A little too fancy there. 5-on-3's over. It's now 5-on-4 for 37 seconds. Brian Gillis looking to get away from the pressure, finds a man off the bench. Gibson. Gillis has room in front. Gillis shoots and he scores. Nice cut to the net. Brian Gillis able to slide around a defender and bury it through the wickets of Sandeen. And it's 6-2 Ireland. That's a shorthanded marker. Look at this move here. Took the pass right to the net. And it finds room between the legs of Sandeen. So Gillis up to 18 goals this tournament. Ireland going to kill off another penalty. Slovakia's 0 for 5 on the man advantage. Shea's pass is blocked. Battle for the loose ball. Gillis has it. Gillis spins away from pressure. Gillis walks in looking for the hat trick, and he just bounced it wide, and this will be an over and back call. 12:35 to go. Kapusti to the far side for Poleaxe, one of the goal scorers for Slovakia tonight. Poleaxe goes to Hazelton. Now a shot and a save. Shanahan got a piece of it with his pad. Lean makes the feed to an oncoming teammate and goes to the bench for a change. Now an errant pass goes to the far corner. Slovakia having issues initially picking it up, and they still do. Gillis nearly had it. And now finally, Miroslav Samo will take it behind his goal. Pisar taken down. Nice check there by Ben Schneider, but to Pisar's credit, he gets back up, and we got a time count violation. He didn't get it over center in time. So it's Ireland ball with 11:45 to go. Just one goal in this quarter. Came off the stick of Brian Gillis, who has it. Now throws it to the far side for Coppinger. Coppinger has a man off the bench. Now Gillis tries a shot, missed the target. And another over and back call here against Ireland, running onto the loose ball. Dennis English scoops it up, and he'll take it to the far corner and set up the offense. Here's Peter Patsko. Far side of the floor, Tomas Yek. Patsko gets it back, cuts to the goal, but no room. Has to pass. And out of the far side, here's a shot by English that's put wide. Shot clock resets, and now a chance, a dunk effort by Yek. No room there on Shanahan. Ball's loose. Patsko looking to pick it up in front of the Ireland bench. He's pressured from behind by Brendan Szabo. Szabo's taken off the ball, and that's going to be a turnover against Slovakia. Over 4 minutes played in this third quarter. 6-2 Ireland. Connor Kelly backs away from some pressure, finds Shanahan. Penalty coming up to Slovakia away from the ball. Extra attacker set to come on here for Ireland. Here's a shot and a save. Sandeen gets the whistle. And going to the box for Slovakia is going to be William Mahome. So an Ireland power play. They're 1 for 3 tonight. So it's a slashing call to Mahan. Gibson and Coppinger going back and forth. Now Gillis with a lane, drops it down low for Shanahan, all alone in front, and he scores. What a setup from Brian Gillis. And the Irish power play strikes again. They're 2 for 4. And Seamus Shanahan, the goal scorer, gets his 4th of the tournament. Lots of time and space to pump it around the goaltender. Goes far side, and it's 7-2 Ireland. Scramble for it at the face-off. Smith picks it up for Ireland. He'll make the pass and head to the bench for a change. Almost 5 minutes into this third quarter. Here's Maloney. Up top, a shot by Coppinger, stopped by Sandeen. So Gillis and Coppinger get the assist on that Shanahan goal. Now Gillis looking for more. His shot is blocked. Slovakia going to pick up the loose ball, courtesy of Taylor Embury. Gets away from Brendan Szabo and runs the floor. Embury makes the pass and heads to the bench for a change. Kapusti finds Noah Hazelton. Shot clock at 10. Hazelton to English. Bobble the pass and now a scramble for it. Nice job there by the Irish captain, Ben Schneider, to knock it free, and Slovakia is going to run out of time here. Shot clock hits 0. Ireland will take it up the floor. Schneider looked out, pressure coming. Falls, gets back up, double team on, and Schneider gets away somehow. Slippery play there by Ben Schneider. Alberta native. Under 9 minutes to go. Here's Maloney to Gillis. Maloney gets it back, rolls a shot off a leg and wide. And the shot clock sounds here for Ireland. Stay tuned for the 7:30 game here at the Fieldhouse. Serbia against Austria. Here's a shot and a save. Shanahan's come in and has been perfect since taking over for Jonathan McMillan, who got ejected for illegal equipment. And McMillan was very good through 30 minutes. 8:15 to go. Brian Gillis setting it up near side boards. Shot clock down to 10. Gillis to the far side. Coppinger throws it to Shanahan, but he missed it. Pass went behind him. Ball's loose, and the shot clock sounds against Ireland. Postma. And now Hazelton drops it off for a teammate, Kapusti. Kapusti gets a screen from Hazelton, trying to get it to him on the give and go. He missed him. Instead, it's Yek with 4 on the shot clock. Coming out of the far corner, Yek to the net, shoots, and he put it well wide. Nice job to make something out of nothing by the leading scorer, Thomas Yek. No goals yet here in this game against Ireland, though. $7:10 to go in this third quarter. Farrell loads up a shot. Sandeen the save. Rebound behind the net. Gibson knocks it free to the near corner. Farrell scoops it up. Takes it to the net. Diving effort. Stepped in the crease. Good defense there by Andre Radamak. Slovakia possession, under 7 to play. English to Poleaxe. Up top, this is Patsko. English, 5 on the shot clock. Try to shot it, goes over the glass and out of play. Didn't touch an Irish stick, so it is Ireland possession. And now a whistle. Need a fresh ball. $6:20 to go in this third quarter. Here's a pass that comes to the corner. Slovakia is going to pick it up off the carom. Here they come the other way with 6 minutes to play. Pisar makes the pass and goes to the bench for a change. Postma looking for somebody. Able to spot Chernak, but now a turnover here against Slovakia. It's thrown to center for Schneider. Both teams changing. Still 7-2 Ireland. It was 5-2 coming into this quarter. Brian Gillis gets away from his man, cuts to the net, Gillis shoots. Nice stop by Sandeen. Ireland gonna get the reset though. Schneider to the far side, and it's picked off. Nice job by Andre Radamak. Another strong defensive play by him. Will lead to some offense. Here's a chance for English cutting to the goal, but it rolled off the end of his stick. Now Ireland has numbers the other way. Wide open by himself. Andy Myers gonna peel back and wait for a teammate. Now he'll go to the bench. Under 5 minutes to go. Seamus Shanahan fakes a shot, goes to the far corner. Kelly back to Shanahan, and he scores. Nice little give and go between Shanahan and Kelly, and Seamus Shanahan has his second of the quarter, and it's 8-2 Ireland as we take a look at the fans. The Irish faithful loving that goal from Seamus. He's got 5 this tournament, 2 here in this quarter. 4:37 to play. Shanahan thought about shooting, passed to Kelly, went to the net, got it right back and buries it between the legs of goaltender Travis Sandeen. 4:35 to play. Here's a shot and a save by Devlin Shanahan, his brother. Ireland back the other way. It's Campbell on a breakaway, shoots one wide of the net. In the far corner, spinning out of trouble is Peter Patsko. Now thrown in by the Slovaks. Off the bench, English. In the middle for Kapusti. Slides it to his left to Postma. He's got a lane in the net. Postma turns on the Jets, shoots, and it goes off the right shoulder of Devlin Shanahan. Great save. Postma nearly had his second of the game. Ireland back the other way. Coppinger to the near side for Gillis, trying to take his man one-on-one. Gillis trying to show off the footwork, but there's not a lot of space. Good defending there by Robert Maricek as a shot now goes wide. Shot clock at 4. Outside shot by Coppinger, denied by Sandeen. And Slovakia will take it back in transition. Penalty coming up to Ireland. There goes Sandeen for the extra attacker. Postma to his left. This is Hazelton to the net. His shot stopped by Shanahan. It's a 6-on-5 opportunity. They're going to get a reset. Here's a shot, another save by Shanahan. That one delivered by Tomasiak. So another Slovakia power play. There's 6 opportunity. They're 0 for 5. And going to the box is captain Ben Schneider. 2:51 to go. Slovakia would love to get a late one here. Postma playing the middle, behind the back feed. Postma gets it back, steps into a shot, put it wide. Now he's got to chase down the loose ball at center. This is going to be an over and back call. And I think we got a penalty behind the play as well for delay of game. Who's getting it here? It's Postma of Slovakia. So that's going to do it. That power play lasted just 17 seconds. Slovakia 0 for 6 on the power play. Will be 4 on 4 for the next minute 43 seconds if there's no penalties in between. Here's Shanahan looking for a third quarter hat trick. Shanahan, Coppinger, unloads one off the post. Hard shot, beats Sandeen clean, but draws iron. Gillis takes a shot, Sandeen the save. Rebound comes to the near corner. Sano the first to it, but Gillis and Shanahan knock him off the ball. And Gillis gets a fresh 30. Under 2 minutes to go now in this third quarter. Shanahan sets the screen, tried to get the feed, it was blocked. Now Sano can't get it again. Gibson will take it around the cage. And we got a moving screen. This time Slovakia will definitely get it. .140 to go, penalty coming up behind the play. This is going to go to Ireland. So if the Slovaks don't score here, they'll have a brief 4-on-3 opportunity. Taylor Embury passes to the far side. English knocks it down to a teammate. Shot clock down to 7. Chernak and now in front. English with a shot. Shanahan the save. Whistle sounds. Ireland going to the box. And getting the gate is going to be Dunbar. He's going to get 2 minutes for holding. Minute 15 to go. It'll be a 4-on-3 power play here for the Slovaks. Due out of the box in 24 seconds, though, is Ben Schneider. Officials talking things over here. Not sure if they got the right number or not, but the backup official wants something sorted out. So the winner of this game plays Australia tomorrow. The loser of this game will play Sweden. Placement games continue here midweek in Langley, BC. Been a fun tournament so far. And now a different Irish player going to the penalty box, it looks like. Schneider comes out. I'm not sure why. There's still 24 seconds left. And this might actually be a penalty shot. Seen this a couple times here in international play. Because there's already 2 Irish players in the box, they take another penalty. It's a penalty shot. And here comes Tomas Yek all by himself on this penalty shot. And he scores. Couple of pump fakes. He beats Devlin Shanahan for the first time in this quarter. Yek is on the board. His 10th of the tournament. And it's an 8-3 game. Caught Shanahan sliding a bit slow to his right. So it's 8-3 with 1:15 to go, and still a 4-on-3 power play here for the Slovaks. False start against Slovakia on the face-off. It'll be Ireland ball. Shea throws it to Kelly. Shot clock halfway done, or under a minute to go in this quarter. Kelly hanging out near the far side wall. Running out of time, 6 seconds to get it towards the net. Here's Kelly, kept to the outside, good defending, but Kelly still got a shot away, and making the stop is Sandeen. Back go the Slovaks. It's now a 5-on-3 as Postma comes out of the box. Postma going to stay out there. And now a shot and a save. Hazelton can't beat Shanahan over the shoulder. 20 seconds to go. Shot clock's turned off. Slovakia hangs on to it. English. Postma up top. Steps into a shot that's blocked. English gets it back. 9 seconds to go. He's got all sorts of time. English shoots and he scores. Dennis English, with 6 seconds to go, gets the first power play goal for Slovakia. It's now an 8-4 game. English has 6 goals this tournament, and that came off a loose ball. He's able to walk it in and beat the goaltender. So back-to-back goals here for Slovakia. And that should probably do it for this third quarter. Buzzer sounds, 3 quarters in the books. We'll come back with fourth quarter action. The score, Ireland 8, Slovakia 4. You're watching the 2019 World Indoor Lacrosse Championships from the Langley Event Center, live on TFSETV.ca and the Lac Sports Network.
And the third quarter is underway here with Switzerland leading Mexico 8-2. 29-14 on the shot clock in favor of Switzerland. Still a minute remaining in Mexico's third power play, but Switzerland with possession off of the faceoff and in Mexico territory shorthanded. Along the left side is the 30 Expires Frederic Flute, and Mexico will start out Connor Simon. He opened the scoring. Just 36 seconds in, Mexico took a 1-0 lead, but now a 6-goal lead for the Swiss. Side of the goal, trying to tap it in there for Mexico. Then he's sent on his rear end. Juan Contreras. Daniel Patterson getting the ball into Mexico territory, but now it's picked up loose. Ball hustling down the floor. Contreras from the right side, cutting toward the net off a body, and his low shot went wide of the goal. As the Swiss recover and to move out. A pass to center, finding Corpa. Corpa playing it back. Fluman along this right side, high right side now. Harry, Lucas Harry tosses it across the floor. That missing Patterson, loose ball to the right of Mexico's goal. The Swiss come up with it across and they score. Raber finishing that off from the right side, stick side past Chavez, and Switzerland takes a 9-2 lead. The first goal, 1:57 into this third quarter. Coming out of the left corner and right across there, Raber beating Chavez. Now a misfire there for Switzerland, chucking it out of play. And it is Raber's goal. Some frustration there from Team Mexico as a shot high from the right side. Juan Contreras. And now the ball is tossed out to center there by Kevin Stauffer, the starter, one of the 3 goaltenders for Switzerland. Mexico just with 1, as Chavez carrying the load. From behind the goal, Fluman now sending it out, tried to get it back there. Fluman is hit hard into the corner boards by Martinez, and hustling out Vasquez Leon, moving down the floor. Around bodies, Contreras bouncing it in front there, and center of the floor they score. Charlie Fertini capitalizing there. Good job to move that ball around. Footwork on the left side, and Fertini finishes it off as hustled down the floor by Contreras, tossing in front, and Fertini almost with a backhander there. 3:27 into this third quarter. And more accurately, Charlie Fertini III. Four gone, 11 remaining, third quarter. A 6-goal game again. Mexico with 3. 1 in each quarter thus far. Bouncing ball to center. The Swiss on it. And down the right side, Buren tossing off for Fluman. Fluman back there for Raber, the latest goal scorer for Switzerland. Now Fluman from the right corner, sending it out along the left side. Tossed back toward the goal by Harry. Swiss all in close. Now Fluman from the right side, letting it go onto Chavez, who makes the stop as a slashing penalty called, but apparently I wasn't the only one confused, as Michael Cervantes heads off, but had to triple check with the official. Switzerland's 5th power play. From the right side, a chance there. He just scored a few minutes ago from that same position. Raber hitting the side of the net this time, and Mexico is down the floor. Valenzuela. Now the ball high right side in front of the Swiss bench. Juan Contreras moving across the floor, shuffling down the left side. Contreras fires it high off the end glass, and that will bounce all the way down the floor and onto Chavez, who steps out to handle that, just tosses it to his right. Swiss ball. Moving it around the perimeter on the power play for another 40 seconds. Fluman sending it across there for Flug. Bouncing ball, Fluman off the right board, sending it across and over the top. A shot high and over there by Flug. 27 seconds left in Cervantes' slashing penalty. It was a 2-1 game after the first quarter, Switzerland in front, but Switzerland opened the second quarter with 4 straight to go ahead 6-1. Finished that second quarter with 2 and led 8-2. As in front, it's now 10-3. Juan Pablo Schmid beating Chavez. The Swiss in Mexico territory, but a nice steal there and working it all the way down the floor until he was upended. Diego Valenzuela. Schmid with the goal. Now a shot from the right side there by Troutman on goal. Handled, and Chavez will chuck it down the floor. A home run pass connects there along the left side. Contreras on goal, and he is kept out by Kevin Stauffer. 7:30 remaining, is back the other way. Schmid looking for more. Stopped by Chavez. Gastoni making his way out there around Flug. Now a penalty coming up on the Swiss side of center. Switzerland will head off here. Philip Schinkelhook off at 7:57. Shikoshuk for boarding. Mexico's fourth power play. One for three. And Mexico over center. Contreras slowing it down. Mexico late changing onto the floor. Valdivia. Shot on goal, stopped by Stauffer. Five and a half remaining in this third quarter. Switzerland from center, playing it in along the right side. Harry, there's a shot well wide, all the way back to the bench of the visiting team in this game, Mexico. And Mexico will take possession in front of the Swiss bench. Connor Simon taking the pass there from Rodriguez. Now across, Simon for Rodriguez down along the left side. Mexico moving it around late on the power play. It's back to 5-on-5, a shot on goal but kept out. As the Swiss get down the floor, but Chavez just falls on the ball there. Now the officials awarding possession to Switzerland. Mexico arguing that they didn't have possession yet, but the Swiss now with the ball deep in Mexico territory. Raber along that right side. Raber now to the side of the net, stick side, waiting for a pass. None coming as it's hustled out along the left side by Marokin. Four minutes remaining, third quarter. Swiss partial break on goal, trying to go high, stick side there, kept out. Stefan Zweifel. .345 remaining. 10-3, Switzerland in front. Bouncing ball in front of the Swiss goal. Switzerland takes possession over center. Hans Flumen chucking it across. Center of the floor there. Troutman now along the left side for Schmid, sending it behind the goal. Raber putting it out front. There's a shot from the right side. Flumen scores. Beating Chavez. Down on his knees there after that play, shaking his head that he's okay, but his gloves and mask off. Staff out to check on their only goaltender. Now the Swiss training staff out to help as well. As the shot hit Chavez, then he fell down on the ball. So now the officials in the conversation here, but Chavez still being looked at. So Fluman's goal, his third of the game. As Chavez is back up, putting his equipment back on, and he will continue here. Or will he? .302 is on the clock. 11-3 the score in favor of Switzerland. Chavez has just made his own way back to the bench. And we now have a player in goal for Mexico. Diego Valenzuela, but just before that happens, it appears that Switzerland has called a timeout. And that should allow Chavez to return to the goal. So Switzerland doing Mexico a favor there by calling a timeout to allow their goaltender to return. All right, so each team has a goaltender in goal. 3 minutes remaining in this third quarter. The Swiss back in and score just like that. Lucas Harry upstairs on Chavez. 12:06 into the third. That's Harry's third of the game. .222 ticking down here as the 30 expires on Mexico. And now Mexico with a steal there as Valdivia knocked the ball away. And he gets down the floor along the left side. Valdivia will roll it back for Vasquez Leon. Along the left boards. He spins away from his check, Nowicki. They go behind the goal. Vasquez Leon out the right side. Chucks it over everyone. High left side for Contreras, sending a shot wide of the goal. 30 expires inside of a minute 30 remaining in the quarter, and making moves and scoring there, falling down over top of himself. Florian Bachmann makes it 13-3 Switzerland, 81 seconds remaining in the third. That's Bachmann's second of the game. Shot from the center of the floor there by Schmid, blocked. Final minute of the third quarter. And there's a shot and a goal by Flute to make it 14-3 with 55.7 seconds remaining in the third. So Flug with his first of the game. .30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Ball sent down the floor. On goal, trying to go up and over. Patterson kept out by Chavez on the crossbar. 15 seconds remaining in this quarter number 3. And that will do it for the first 45 minutes here.